to this meditation for political stress and world anxiety, a self-hypnosis journey for peace, forgiveness, and unity in an unsettled world. The world feels intense right now. Political division, global uncertainty, a constant stream of information pulling at the nervous system. Many people feel stretched between caring deeply and feeling completely overwhelmed. This experience is not about turning away from the world. It's about finding a steadier place within it. Because clarity, compassion, and wise action do not come from overload. They come from balance. Allow this time to be a pause from the noise, not as avoidance, but as restoration. Now, find a position that feels supportive for you. Let your eyes close if that feels comfortable, or simply soften your gaze. Bring your attention to the simple rhythm of your breathing. In and out. Nothing needs to change. Nothing to control. As you listen to the tones beneath my voice, the outside world begins to fade into the background. Thoughts don't need to stop. They can simply drift. Your attention naturally turns inward. And here, in this moment, give yourself permission to feel safe. Not because the world is calm, but because you are present, aware, and breathing right now. Safety doesn't require certainty. It requires enough space to rest. Let that permission settle gently into the body. Imagine now a soft golden light hovering just above the crown of your head. Warm, steady, intelligent. With each breath in, this golden light gently flows into the body, across the scalp, the forehead, the eyes, releasing the constant scanning for threat. Through the jaw, the throat, where unspoken reactions and held words have gathered. Down into the shoulders, where responsibility, concern, and tension have lived for far too long. The light doesn't judge what you've carried. It simply releases it, flowing down the arms, through the hands, and into each fingertip. Then into the chest, surrounding the heart. Breathing becomes fuller, easier. The golden light continues downward through the abdomen, the hips, the legs, all the way to the feet and toes. Your entire body now bathed in golden presence, supported, grounded, whole. Notice how effort has softened. Thoughts feel farther away. Time feels less urgent. You didn't force this shift. And that's how you know it's real. This is the state where nervous system resets and awareness widens naturally. From this steady place, allow awareness to gently notice what had been stirred by the world around you. Political tension, anger, grief, fear, disillusionment. These reactions are not flaws. They are signs of caring in an overwhelmed system. Shadow is not something to eliminate. It is unintegrated information asking to be seen. Nothing needs to be fixed right now. Nothing needs to be argued. Simply noticing begins the reorganization. As you breathe in, the golden light naturally gathers at the heart. Here it begins to shift from gold to a soft, living green, the color of balance, harmony, connection. And with each breath, the heart energy becomes brighter, steadier, more coherent. As it grows, it begins to expand beyond your form, beyond the body, past the chest, past the skin, filling the room. Extending beyond the walls, the building, and into the space around you. This heart field does not debate. It does not take sides. It holds complexity without collapsing into hostility. From this heart-centered space, bring to mind someone or group you've carried tension towards. Not to excuse behavior, not to abandon values, but to release the energetic grip. Forgiveness is not agreement. It is freedom. Now turn that same compassion inward. Forgive yourself for exhaustion, for frustration, for moments of hopelessness. You are human in a very intense chapter of history. Let the heart hold you. From this expanded heart space, your system learns something simple. Bring one hand gently to the center of your chest, not pressing, just contact. Take a slow breath in through the nose and a longer breath out through the mouth. As you exhale, quietly say, aloud or internally, a simple phrase such as, I am here. I am safe enough. I am present now. Your nervous system recognizes this combination. Touch, breath, and awareness. From now on, when headlines spike your system, when conversations tighten your chest, when the world feels like too much, your body remembers, and a heart, one slow breath, and a simple phrase. Balance begins to return. Now, I'm sure you felt this truth before. When someone walks into a room, and without words, you sense who they are. Open, safe, guarded, or tense. That is energy. And every thought, emotion, and word shapes that energetic field around us. When one person regulates, the field stabilizes. When many do this, the collective tone shifts. Not through force, but through coherence. Different beliefs, different paths, one underlying source. As more people remember this, the polarization loosens its grip. Understanding becomes possible again. Your awareness will return to the room, to your day, to the world as it is. The news may still exist. The challenges may still be real. But you meet them differently now. More grounded, more regulated, more connected. You are allowed peace, even in uncertain times. are part of the One, remembering itself with your human experience. Take one final deep breath and return, carrying clarity instead of reactivity. Go forward in your day, knowing you have purpose. You are loved. You are enough.